She ain't got no money in the bank.
Is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back for episode 63 of my West Ham United career mode. This is the season 3 start, you know. West Ham United off the back of 2 great seasons under my managerial guidance, should I say, but we've had a very good season, and this one we're looking to push on even more. I don't know if this will be the last season or not, but before we get into the transfers, as you can see, we do go for Morata, and I believe the next couple of transfers are for Luciano Vietto. But, yeah, I want to say congratulations to Loic Remy for picking up 2 end of the season awards. He did win signing of the season and player of the season, so very congratulations to the Hammer of the Year, Loic Remy. And young player of the season did go, in fact, to James Wilson. It was quite a tight one between him and Richelli Bazzoa, but James Wilson is officially the young player of the year. So thank you everyone for voting in that. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. And if you're looking for gameplay this one, guys, unfortunately, you're not going to get it. This is going to be the whole of pre-season until the Community Shield final, where we do sim the games, and we are just looking at pure transfers here. So we do go in for Luciano Vietto, and we do get a deal accepted for him from Villarreal, sorry. But Diafra Sakho here, a £7.5 million bid does come in, and we can't rather than say £12.5 million with Diafra Sakho. Will it be accepted? We have to wait and see. And as you can see here, they actually do accept it for £12.5 million. So it looks like Diafra Sakho could be on his way to Bayer Leverkusen. That would be incredible if that was to be true. So whether he's on his way at, we do look to bring in an old hammer. Someone around about the same major is Enner Valencia. We offer $7 million plus Daniil Henry for the squad rotation player that's not had the best of times at Wolfsburg. And we're looking to bring him back at West Ham and have the same sort of success he did have when he was here. And as you can see, Diafra Sakho has been sold to the Bundesliga, and we wish him all the best. He's been a great servant to the club. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, would you rather Diafra Sakho or Enner Valencia after the first season he had with us? But as you can see, we do go into contract negotiations with Enner, offer him a 4-year deal, a 70 grand per week contract, and don't specify a squad role. Will he join us? We have to wait and see. We do get knocked back on Morata yet again. We go for 2.5 million plus Paco Alcácer. Obviously, it could be looking like Loic Remy, the top goal scorer, and the Hammer of the Year could be on his way out for Luciano Vietto, which is a bit of a shame, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We're looking to build a young team for the future, and then I want to be in a comfortable position where I don't need to buy anyone. I can save the money up and invest in youth squads. But at the moment, this is a project. At the moment, I'm not sure if we're going to get finished or not, due to obviously if you guys want another season after this. So I will be asking halfway through this season, and obviously at the end of the season also. But Corentin Tolisso also goes out on loan. Obviously, he was limited to appearances last season, so it's the best for him to go out and just work on himself. As you can see, Valencia says that he could be tempted with a bit more money, so we do offer him an extra 5 grand per week, a 20% bonus per goal, on a 4-year deal. Hopefully that'll be enough to lure him away from Wolfsburg and back to the Hammers. But as you can see, a £3.5 million bid plus Loic Remy is accepted for Luciano Vietto. We accept the offer, and he does come in. Will we be in the first team this season? We have to wait and see, but we also do get Enner Valencia in. So at the moment, it looks like we've got Paco Alcácer, Enner Valencia, Luciano Vietto, and James Wilson in our attack, which is not too shabby at all. We're looking to add this man to it instead of Paco Alcácer. Alvaro Morata, obviously a player that has got bags potential along with Paco Alcácer, but he just doesn't fit my style of play, Paco. Unfortunately, that is just the way the cookie crumbles. But as you can see, Daniel Amati says he wants to play in the first pre-season game of the season, which I've got no problem doing, and we do get a 3-1 win here against Augsburg. Casemiro, Vietto and Bertrand all scoring. Amati, Henderson and Fabinho are all subbed off for Gonzalez, Noble and Tompkins making appearances, but a very good pre-season win nevertheless. But Wolfsburg do come in for a £9.5 million bid for Jordan Henderson, which we do in fact reject. We're not a selling club anymore. We will sell if the offer is right, but we're not interested. But as you can see, Amati is happy with playing in the last match, but Richelli Bazzoa is expected a bigger role at the club. No, he's 19 years of age, which is incredible in its own right. And should he be breaking into the first team? I think he's got the ability, in all honesty. So we're going to see a lot more of Richelli Bazzoa this season. So keep your eyes peeled. But again, Juve come in for a deal for Jordan Henderson, and they're not being compliant with Alvaro Morata. So why am I going to be compliant with them for Jordan Henderson? I do in fact reject that offer, and I'm not looking to play him. But Rafael Spiegel does pop around the office, and he says, "Boss, might I make a request? I was hoping you were experimenting with the squad and will give me a chance to play." And the truth is, Spiegel's going to be going out on loan this year, and I'm not looking to play him. Schmeichel does start in net, and Bahoui does get a double as we do get past Getafe 2-1 away from home. Good to see, very good to see. Obviously, Valencia did start up front with Wilson, and they didn't get the goals, but it doesn't matter. But we do go from 2.5 million to, or 3.5 million, should I say, to 8.5 million, and Paco Salsa for Alvaro Morata. We're getting very desperate now. Will we get him into the club? We have to wait and see. But now Casemiro, I can see this being a problem this season. I have to get rid of one of these players, and it's looking like Casemiro might be on his way out. I've been speaking with my agent. He's helped me realise that the role for my club is not offered in the contract. Blah 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 blah, and we might have to look to get rid of him. But as you can see, we do send Leo Chambers out on loan to Manchester City. A great opportunity for him if he does get game time, which is good to see. And as you can see, Jordan Henderson, again, at the subject of so many bids coming in for him, I'm just not interested in selling Jordan Henderson. He had a great season for us last year, and he gelled the team together. He's actually the rock in that midfield. So, you know, if we take him out, we lose stability, and I don't want to lose stability. But we do put our bid up to double figures, plus a player exchange for Alvaro Morata. Now, we are getting to the point where I don't feel the deal's worth it. So if they don't accept this, we might have to back out of it. But we do going for a new goalkeeper, and Salvatore Sirigu is the player we're looking at here. We offer 4.5 million plus Thomas Kraft for the PSG goalkeeper. Will it be enough? We have to wait and see. We do get our last pre-season game. Al Salsa scoring against his former club, and Vieto getting a double against his former rivals in a 3-1 win over Valencia. And Kraft does pick up a little injury there, but he ain't out for too long. But we do offer 6 million plus Kraft now for Mateo Perrin, a very high-rated goalkeeper, high in regard also due to his ability and to his age. So he's one for the future. But we do go into contract negotiations though with Salvatore Sirigu of PSG. What a signing would be, and what a statement he would be coming into the club. He's a great goalkeeper. He's solid. I'll be happy with him in the club. 2-year deal, 110 grand per week. That'd be awesome. But on the other flip side, we can get someone for a lot cheaper in wages. That will save us a lot of money in the long run. And Mateo Perrin, 40 grand per week, 20% bonus per goal on a 5-year deal. Is that good enough to get him into the club? We have to wait and see. But we do give up on Alvaro Morata, and we do look to get Danny Welbeck into the club. We offer Paco Salsa plus 10 million to Arsenal. Will Arsene Wenger be, you know, tempted into making the deal? We can only hope. But as you can see, guys, that is going to bring an end to this episode. I'm going to leave you looking at the squad report. If you could ever be so kind, if you are enjoying the series and you can't wait for the season to start, make sure you do smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. It only takes a couple of seconds out of your day, as well as subscribing. Also, guys, again, it only takes a couple of seconds out of your day, and it would mean a lot to me. Thank you for watching this video. I can't wait for the season to start. We beat Tottenham in the Community Shield, and we are kicking off our season against Burnley. But I believe before then, we do have the Copa Europe coming up against FC Bayern Munich. So a very packed fixture. Will we get the wins? We have to wait and see. Thank you ever so much for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.